And basically that report just went through the motions of the law as per the powers and duties of the current Cabinet Secretary vis-a-vis Teachers Service Commission. But going beyond that report that you have in your possession, Mr. Chairman, and having listened very attentively to an excellent presentation by Honorable
Order. Honorable members, I hope you have the two-page. Oh, kindly, you didn't bring enough for circulation.
It was brought, Mr. Chairman,
yes.
So if there's a problem, very kindly it is from your office.
It isn't my office. CS, you only brought a single copy. It isn't my office. We are asked is to...
You have.
Yes, you can proceed. I think they will...
No, those people
Order. Yes.
Thank you very much, Mr. Chairman. So there is no need, Honorable Ejendi, sir. There is no need for a point of order because this is just telling you that there are actually 4 arms of government. The 4th arm, don't stop me, let me say it. The 4th arm is the Teacher Service Commission, which is an independent commission, and she has also said so. So I'm coming here because I represent government, but not because I'm in charge of Teacher Service Commission. That's all that is in this document. And with your kind permission, Mr. Chairman, sir, having listened to the presentation...
Point of order.
What's out of order?
No, what is out of order is that the CS is addressing just a member, not the chair. Sure. For the sake of good management of our meetings, you could correct that. Thank you.
Yes, that's actually not Honorable Boko Milemba. I think the CS has indicated all issues are addressed through the chair, but not individual members.
Mr. Chairman, I'm addressing you and I'm referring to the presentation of Honorable Kolosh.
Proceed now.
If that is not in order, then there's nothing I'm going to say.
No, it is in order.
Yes, and I wanted to start by saying that everything that Kolosh said is correct, except a very cunning omission of the fact that teachers died. Kenyans died. And those Kenyans died there, and he knows, and it would have been better if it was also included in his presentation. That's point number 1, Mr. Chairman. Number 2, with your kind permission once again, I would like to state that the TSC CEO has given us a very good historical perspective. And I would like to be identified with those because I would want to say that policy of government is to treat every child in exactly the same way and to provide that child with security and to make sure that teachers are posted to all parts and corners of this country. That is the government policy, and that's what I'm supposed to implement. Now, having listened to the security gentleman on my left, with your permission, then we begin to understand that this is not a problem you can solve here in this committee room. This problem requires that we go to the ground, and I think the leaders to take us there are the honorable members of parliament from the affected areas, because life is life. So as that motion is going on, in order to cut a long story short, Mr. Chairman, I would urge that you consider the way forward provided by the Teacher Service Commission, and also add one more. And I would like to be very clear. I'm being told that we have a total of 24,058 ladies and gentlemen from Wajir, Garissa, and Mandera who got seaplane. And there is no reason why we should not get these people to apply and be taken.
Honorable CS, Let me just give you a guide.
Is it that I'm too strong?
No.
Because I'm the only one they are stopping.
No. It isn't that. It is because you gave us a document which either you are not reading it and you have different information that we do not have. You know, by orders of this House, Honorable CS.
I then restrict myself to this.
Yes, that is it. That's it. Yes, proceed. Because... yes?
I have finished.
Or you are through with your presentation?
Because
there was
you don't want me to give an opinion.
No. What we
If this is a round table,
yes,
I am thoroughly entitled to give you an opinion. But if you don't want me to give it, it's also fair enough.
No. CS, it isn't about not allowing you. It is just guiding you that you are quoting a figure, which is also good for us to have it and know.
Chairman,
yes.
As a practice, probably the professor needs to know that the rules in the House is that when you do a presentation, you go through them by reading, and then whatever you want to add,
you give an opinion.
On an opinion, you do it later after what you have read your presentation.
Yes,
that's probably what the good professor.
Let me read what you want me to read, and I will rest my case there.
Thank you.
Mr. Chair, the questions by Honourable Member present issues that I wish to identify and respond with as follows. Question number 1. On the issue of legal mandate over teacher transfer. The teacher crisis, as identified by the Honourable Member, is as a result of the transfer of teachers from North-Eastern region on account of security concerns. This is a matter which falls squarely under the mandate of the Teacher Service Commission. The Teacher Service Commission, which is established under Article 237(1) of the Constitution, is empowered under Article 237(2)(d) with a mandate of promotion and transfer of teachers. Number 2, on the issue of employment of teachers. Mr. Chairman, on the issue of teacher employment, the Teacher Service Commission is empowered under Article 237(2)(b) of the Constitution of this country with a mandate of recruitment and employment of registered teachers. Number 3, on the issue of independence of constitutional commissions. Mr. Chairman, the Teacher Service Commission, which is one of the 10 constitutional commissions, as provided under Chapter 15 of the Constitution, is independent as per Article number 249(2)(b), which provides that the commissions and holders of independent offices are independent and not subject to direction or control of any person or authority. Conclusion, Mr. Chairman. The above presentation on the exclusive legal mandate of Teacher Service Commission over the issues raised by Honourable Member is therefore indicative of the fact that as Cabinet Secretary, I am not empowered in law to make any decision on issues raised, and neither am I empowered to intervene on issues that fall within the mandate of an independent constitutional commission. The concerns by the Honourable Member should therefore be referred to Teacher Service Commission, and I think the Teacher Service Commission CEO has made an exemplary presentation. Now, if you do not want my input, then I rest my case there.
Honourable CS, we really welcome your input. Well done, and now you can give us, if you still have any more input you want to add, that's okay.
Kind indulgence, Mr. Chairman.
Yes.
I hope your members will not put point of order again.
No. You are still on the floor.
Is that, with all due respect, in Garissa, for example, between 2015 and 2019, there are 9,427 candidates who scored C plane. In Wajir, between 2015 and 2019, there are 6,941 candidates who scored C plane. And finally, sir, in Mandera, between 2015 and 2019, there are 7,690 candidates who scored C plane, giving us a total of 24,058. And my plea, whether it is misplaced, should be recorded, that all the energetic members from the northern region should identify some of these students to be quickly trained so that they can be posted there in the medium term. I rest my case, Mr. Chairman.
That's a very, very good